Hi guys, and welcome back to today's video. In this one I'm super excited because I'm going to be following this video over here where Tati sits down and does her makeup while Scott Barnes gives her some tips. If you guys don't know who Scott Barnes is, he is a Jello's makeup artist, and when Jello's makeup artist gives you some tips, girl, you're gonna take them. So in this video I'm going to follow step by step what they're doing, and hopefully at the end of the video I am going to be natural, as Scott Barnes said it. So without further ado, let's get started. So as you guys know, Scott Barnes does not use any primer. We're just gonna jump straight into the concealer, and I am using this one here from Colourpop in the shade Deep Dark 50. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this one just under the eyes as Tati does it, just like that. And then we're gonna put some over here, and then just gonna apply some over here, like that. And then also we're gonna bring over here and over here. That's about enough. Let me just get my hair out of the way so everything is nice and beautiful. All right, that looks good. So she is using a foundation brush, of course, to apply this, and I'm using this one here from the Body Shop. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try to blend this one like that. And as she comes towards the nose over here, she kind of drags it a little bit up. Like that. Usually I never do my makeup without primer. I always prime. I think the reason because I do have oily skin. So this will be interesting to see how how this will look like, how my makeup will look like, at the end of the day. And then you can just like that, making sure everything is beautiful, blended. And then this one here, again dragging it just a little bit up over here, and then just a little bit along here as well, just trying to follow what they're doing. And then the center. Alright you guys, so it is time to contour, and I am using this palette here from ITSMYRAYERAYE, the first collection with BH Cosmetics, and I'm taking this darkest shade over here, which is called Brown Bite, and I'm going to go ahead and use this one for contour. And I'm going to use this brush over here from BH Cosmetics. It is 127 brush. So let's go ahead and start the contouring process. So she started by, of course, applying this one over here, and not above the jawline but below the jawline. So that's one thing that I didn't know. I always apply above, which is, of course, in today's video we are not doing that, so it is a good idea to get some tips sometimes. So yeah, we're just gonna go under the jawline here, like that, and of course kind of drag it down as she did it. All right, and next we're gonna contour over here. So she started by, of course, bringing this one over here, but normally I begin my contour from here, and then I usually stop somewhere over here. But today I have learned a lesson that you can actually connect from here like that. That's how, like that, and then just fix that, which is quite cool because I never bring it all the way down here, never. So let's do the same Pop some on the forehead. Alright, now let's do the nose, and I'm using this tiny brush. It's also from BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to contour the nose. Just try to bring it like that. That's better. For foundation, I am using a Studio Fix Fluid by MAC in the shade NW55, and I am using this brush over here from BH Cosmetics. I did a full review on this collection. If you guys want to go check that video out, of course, I'm going to leave it down below. So let's go ahead and just start applying this. And of course, she started applying that on the neck, so we're gonna go ahead and start on the neck. Usually I start like, you know, on my cheekbones, and then I move to my forehead, and then my neck usually it's last, but today neck will be first. I'm gonna move the hair out of the way, just of course dragging it over here as well. So now we're just gonna continue over here, and we're just gonna follow what pretty much what she did, stepping and sweeping. And hopefully at the end of all this, I still have my contour attached. Oh, it's still there. Can you guys see it? We still have the contour showing, so that is good. Next step is to line the lips, and I'm using this foundation stick from Makeup Revolution. It is in the shade F16. So let's go ahead and give my lips some volume. So just like that. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and fix this contour, which is on the nose, of course. So let's go ahead and next I'm going to go back to the same brush that I used to apply the concealer, and I'm going to, of course, just take the leftovers from here and pack on the lids, so that, you know, you get some color going on there. And then I'm going to use the same brush just to go underneath the eyes as she did. So this is how the face looks like so far. What do you guys think? We're almost there, but we have a bit to go. So let's continue. For baking powder, I'm going to use this one here from Makeup Revolution in the shade Banana Dip. And to apply this, I'm going to use ITSMYRAYERAYE brush number 3, which is this one here. So let's go ahead and just apply some powder. And here, Tati of course used a beauty you know, blender to apply that, but Scott Barnes used a brush. So normally I prefer to use a brush when it comes to applying the powder. Alright you guys, so next is time to apply some bronzer, and I'm using this one here from, of course, Fenty, and it is in the shade Mocha Mami. I have done a full review on this bronzer. If you guys want to go check that video out, I'm going to link it down below. So yeah, I'm going to use this brush over here and just tap in there and go ahead. She started on the forehead, and instead of tapping, we're just gonna swing the brush. Because Scott Ban was like, don't tap, no tapping, so we're not gonna tap. Let's just, you know, follow the instructions, shall we? Oops, what's that in my hair? Just nice circles. And he put some on the neck as well. So let's go ahead and pop some over here as well. Why not? Why not? Oh, I can see the difference already. Oh, can you guys see that? Oh yeah, I can see. Okay, okay. I'm switching to a larger brush just for, you know, for here. All right. we are done, we are bronzed. What next? Let's find out. All right, you guys, so moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette over here, which is of course It's My Ray Ray palette with BH Cosmetics round 2, and I'm taking this brown shade over here, which is called Back. This looks you know, quite similar to what Tati used, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that one. And I'm using this brush here from BH Cosmetics as well, so let's take some like that and just go ahead and apply this one. So this is going to be, you know, a very soft look, not too harsh. Sometimes it's good, you know, to just go easy on the eyes. So like that, you can see how soft this color is, but it's really beautiful color. I love this shade a lot, and it's buildable, so you can really, you know, build it to where you want. You know, if you want a little bit more, you can still achieve that. So for the lid color, I'm going to take a shade from this palette here, which is of course Daddy's palette, and I'm taking this shade called Ice, which is over here, and I'm going to pop this one on the lid using my finger. So let's go ahead and do that. Tati used like a champagne shade, so I figured this will be, you know, appropriate for this. Next, I'm going to apply eyeliner, and I'm using this one here from Essence in the shade 01 Black, and after that I'm going to pop some mascaras, and I'm using this one here from RLD Young, which is of course called Never Seen Before. So let's go ahead and apply eyeliner first. She's just focusing close to the lash line. Now moving on to the lips, I'm using this one here from Essence, and it is called 06 Ryu. I have done a full review on this collection, which is of course called This Is Me. So if you guys want to go check this video up here, I'm going to link it down below, so make sure that you go check that video out. So yeah, I'm going to pop this one on the lips. It is a beautiful, beautiful nude shade, which I love. Look at that. And very, very creamy. And I'm going to apply a little bit of volumizing lip booster from Catrice in the shade 040 Nuts About Mary. So let's go ahead and just put a little bit. For blush, I'm going to go ahead and use this palette here from Douglas. I have done a review on this palette as well, and I'm going to take this shade over here called Matte Blush, which is this beautiful shade here. I really, really love this shade, so I'm going to use that as a blush, just applying it over here. Oh, I totally forgot how pigmented this blush is. Oh, okay, that's a little bit too much. Hold on, we can fix that. Just take a little bit away from there. Okay. So he did put a little bit of powder under the eyes, and I'm going to use this one here from Essence, which is Brighten Up powder in the shade Banana, and I'm just going to tap just a little bit and pack this one just under the eyes, just like that. I do usually use this one here for, you know, kind of brighten up if I need to. It's a very, very good powder. I really, really love this. Alright, you can see already how that looks like. So, just a little bit on this side. Also, he did put a bit of blush just under the eye here, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably just use the same blush that I used. Just taking about that much and just going under here. Now it is time for highlight, of course, and I'm using this palette here from Essence, which is called Go for the Glow Highlight Palette, and I'm taking this first shade over here and using this one. So let's go ahead and highlight. One thing I like about this highlight is that it's not too blinding, you know, which is quite nice, because sometimes I don't like to wear a very blinding highlight. I just want to go a little bit soft. Sometimes, you know, I don't mind, but yeah, this is a very, very nice, beautiful highlight. As you can see, it's not too much. Let's go the other. Just adds a little bit of glow, you know, without overdoing it, which is quite nice sometimes. So far looking nice and beautiful and highlighted, which is quite nice. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some lashes, of course, and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so this is pretty much the complete look, and this is what we have as a result. This is how the face looks like. What do you guys think of the whole entire look? Do you love it? Do you like it? Let me know in the comment section below. But I have to say that I had fun myself creating this look, and I have learned quite a few tips to take away with from Scott Barnes, and definitely I will be implementing those in my upcoming videos, you know, in my everyday makeup routine, and I cannot wait. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, join the family. Also do turn on your notification bell so you're notified for a new video. I do upload every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I hope to see you then. Thanks so much for watching this one. Bye guys.